Hi, and welcome to Northeast Tesla. I'm Chris Fox. Well, it's January 20th, 2020, and we had some snow and some ice and some rain, and the solar panels got covered over. The upper roof, well, it did its job. It's got a good rake to it, so a lot of that snow, ice, and rain just slid right off down onto the lower roof. And that's where my problem is. The 8 solar panels down on the lower roof, well, they still have a coating of ice with some snow on top of it. We had some melting, and then that melting froze. So we're going to get up on that lower roof. We're going to remove all that ice and snow and get that power generation back up to the level it should be at. We've got a great sunny day today. We've had some great days in the past. We've been self-powered, I think 3 times this month, and that's been great output, what I wasn't expecting in January of all things. So it's showing great progress for our solar installation, and I'm really looking forward to the spring and summer when our 8.19 kilowatt system should really be up and cranking and fulfilling the promise of self-powered. The 2 Powerwalls have been getting up to close to 90% capacity. So that's been really helpful. So we've been self-powered at night as well as using the solar energy during the day. So let's get up on the roof. We'll get this sorted out. But before we start, I need to do a little housekeeping. If you could help me help you, hit the subscribe button. I need to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help. So if you're willing to help me, I would really appreciate it. Click on the subscribe button, click on that like button, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm adding new content. Then, also at the end of the video, I'm going to put up my Tesla referral code. If you're interested in solar panels or the solar roof or Powerwalls or even acquiring a Tesla electric vehicle, then you could use that referral code, and they offer different incentives for people who are using those referral codes. I can't go into exactly what they're going to offer because I don't know when you're watching this video, but sometimes it's free supercharging, a certain number of miles they'll give you, or some warranties towards the different products you buy. It always changes and fluctuates, so I don't want to say exactly what they're going to offer you for you using the referral code. I know that I get credits. So when you use the referral code in your purchase, they're going to give me credits, and then I can use those credits towards purchases of things I'm interested in. Right now, my focus is another Powerwall. So if you use my referral code, I'm going to use the credits that I gain from your referral code to buy myself another Powerwall. So if you can hit that subscribe button, it helps with YouTube. It really helps the channel start progressing, and we need to get to 1,000 subscribers in 2020. So that's our goal. So I'm hoping you could help me help you, and let's get into the rest of the video. Let's go. Here's the lower roof. You can see we had a bunch of snow come down from up top and land here, and we did have some melting, and it's starting to melt now. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, but you can still see the lower panels still have quite a bit of snow on them, even though the shingles, for the most part, have melted. The problem that we have is there's a layer of ice underneath that snow. So I need to get out there, clear the snow, and maybe even chip off the ice if possible without damaging the panels. But there's enough bright sun today that if I can clear the snow, the ice will melt, and we'll start generating some power from the panels themselves. The upper panels are cranking along. We're getting about 4 kilowatts right now off those. So once we get these back online, we should start generating some good power. So although I have a nice big long telescoping remover, I'm just going to try to deal with what I have going on here with a simple tar brush. Now the foam can't break up the ice. So I'm using this to break up the ice, but this doesn't have the distance, so I'll use the longer one to get the material off further. And again, the goal is to not scrape the actual panels, to stay on top of the ice and let the snow deal with let the sun deal with the ice. There's a gap between the solar panels. That's what I'm working. I'm not actually scraping against the glass. So I've done a little scraping with the car scraper. Now I'm going to start pushing some of the snow off with this Snow Pro. Some of this ice is still stuck, so I'll come back to it after I work on the other pieces. So I just took a quick look at the app, and by clearing off these solar panels, these 8 solar panels on my lower roof, we've increased our power from 3.94 kilowatts up to 5.96 kilowatts, which is a really nice increase. On a bright sunny day like this, I'm hoping to get our 2 Powerwalls almost fully charged. That's going to support us all day with power, and then all night into all into the evening. And we might actually have another day in January where we're completely self-powered, and that's fantastic. We've had 3 full days of self-powered here in January, and that's far beyond my expectations, especially in January. Today's January 20th, and I can't wait for the summer. When this solar system really starts cranking, the sun will be higher in the sky and we'll have much better weather. Coming up here, clearing this off, was a necessity in terms of what I'm looking to do with my solar system. But I warn you, if you're not comfortable being on your roof, don't attempt coming up and trying to clear off your own panels. Make sure you have the right equipment. Don't try to make risks that's going to endanger your life. Make good choices. An extra couple of kilowatts is not worth getting hurt or injuring yourself or killing yourself. So that wraps up today's video. A lot of the content that I'm making and that I plan to make is content that I'm just not finding in other places, or that's not relevant to my situation. So I'm hoping that you're finding this content helpful for you in your life. And in this particular case, I have an upper and a lower roof, and the lower roof seems to be my biggest problem. So if you have a similar situation, I hope this was helpful for you. In terms of the equipment that I used the Snow Pro replacement head from Angel Guard. I didn't buy the whole Angel Guard system. I simply bought the head. It came with a 2-head system for replacement. And I also used the Whistler 24-foot extension pole. This is a really awesome product because it can allow you to go out to 24 feet. I think I misspoke earlier in the video where I said 30 feet. That was a mistake on my part. But it goes out to 24 feet. And one thing you cannot do is push. You can slide back and forth, but it can't handle being pushed against. It will kink the metal. It is really a good product. So this is not a endorsement in terms of these products. This is not a sponsored video in any way, shape, or form. These are just the items that I happen to use today. So I wanted to share that with you. Here you'll see my referral link here with Tesla. My referral link is available to you to use, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm not sure when you're watching this, so I can't really say what the referral program is going to offer you. I know right now if you use the referral code to buy a vehicle that you get so many hours or so many miles worth of supercharging. I know it also can go towards extended warranties on products such as the Powerwalls or the solar roof or the solar panels, but all of that can change. For my part, my half of this deal is I get credits. So if you use my referral code, when you use it, they give me credit. And the credits that I accumulate, well, I plan to use those credits to get myself another Powerwall. So if you help me, I can help you. I make these videos and hopefully that you like them. In addition, I need you to click that subscribe button, that like button, and please hit that notification bell. The way YouTube works, we all know it, we've all heard it. If you don't like and subscribe, then YouTube does not put us into search results. YouTube does not add us to their algorithm, and we're basically doing this for no reason whatsoever because the only people who know about this are my family. So do me a favor, click the subscribe, click that like button, and hit that notification bell because with your help, we can get to 1,000 subscribers in 2020. That's my goal, and with your help, I can get there. So I hope you have a great day. I'm Chris Fox. This is Northeast Tesla.